Hello everybody, as you can see I've got loads of stuff here guys and girls. This was all from Aldi, tinned and packet stuff. Now what would you do if there was a food shortage? All these media keep saying food shortage, food shortage, food shortage. They keep saying it, don't they? Now I reckon with the world being a mess there's going to be a food shortage. So what I've decided to do this week, I'm going to do tinned and packet meals guys. So everything was from Aldi. I'll put the receipt on the screen so you can have a look at what I bought, because there's loads of gear. And it cost me £36 and 22p. It's quite a lot here. We're going to have breakfast, lunch and dinner. I'm going to start it all Monday at the beginning of the week. So I'll give you a quick show of everything I've got, but say the receipts on the screen so you can see the prices and all that, you know what I mean? So it's quite a lot really. I mean, we've even got some snacks, you know, get a bit of that energy if you need it with a food shortage. Let me show you. So I tried to look for the cheapest ingredients, cheapest products they had there guys. I got myself some Rice Krispies. I do love a Rice Krispie anyway, so that's going to be good for a breakfast. I got myself some oats, cinnamon oats, which I do like some oats anyway, and they're all microwave, ain't they? So that's nice and handy if we run out of electric. Well, no, can't use a microwave if you run out of electric, can you? If the electric prices go more higher than they already are, run out of electric. And with your oats, how about some banana chips, or a bit of dried mango, or you can have for breakfast a Munchie Bar peanuts, or a Munchie Bar raisin, with your long life milk, 2 of them. I don't know if 2's going to be enough guys, but it's going to have to last me the week, innit? So that's breakfast. On to lunch. For lunch we have oxo soup, mushroom soup, chicken soup, vegetable soup and carrot and coriander soup. Now I've only got 7 days in there, so I don't know what I'm going to do for the other 2 days unless I have to starve. And with the soups we've got some garlic and herb croutons and some olive oil and sea salt croutons. So that's with us thinking. I've never bought any bread. Obviously I go cheap as possible, but if there was a panic buy or anything like that, like there was before, you'd probably get some bread or something and throw it in your freezer, wouldn't you? You know what I mean? If you can get hold of it. But I haven't got any. Well, that's lunch. So first of all, for dinner, pasta, panini and spaghetti. I've got 3 lots. They're only cheap, and they're 20 odd p each, them spaghetti. Because I'll probably have to have some for lunch or something, won't I? So we've got spaghetti. Some I haven't had since I was a kid. Spaghetti hoops. I haven't had spaghetti hoops for ages. We've got 2 of them. We've got some couscous, roasted vegetable. Moroccan Melody couscous. We've got some pesto style pasta, which I bought that, and I've also got a tomato and basil one, because I thought when I do my pasta I can put that in as well and you get a bit of flavour, can't you? You know what I mean? I've got 2 rice because I've got loads of rice in my cupboard anyway, so I'm not going to buy a load of rice, but you just buy a bag of long grain rice or something, wouldn't you, for like 60p up Aldi or something, 70p. I've got an egg fried and a peeler. Move them and I'll show you the rest. So we've got 3 lots of beans, lentil, cannella and butter beans. 3 of them guys we got. That's going to give you loads of protein in it. 3 of them, I've never had them. Potatoes in a can. I don't like potatoes in a can, but needs must if you're going to be starving. We've got 3 tins of baked beans, which are all going to go in the meal. I bought like baked beans and that because if you put them in your pasta, you've already got the flavour off your sauce, ain't you? That's what I'm thinking. You've got to try and think convenient. I've got a ravioli. I've got a short cut spaghetti. 2 spaghetti hoops. which I haven't had for years. We've got garden peas. I mean, I bought too much here for the week, but it gives me a bit of, for 30 odd quid, you know what I mean? So I've got three tins of chopped tomatoes. Now, for meat, this is where I was really struggling. What can you have for meat? I was looking for spam and all that sort of stuff, but I don't do it up Aldi. So, I've had to compromise, guys. This is what I've had to come up with. Tins of meatballs. These sausages, I don't like these, but needs must in it. They can be fried up, put in some sort of meal. I don't know. We've got some mackerel, 2 lots of mackerel. Do like a mackerel. We've got a couple of tuna. Obviously it's going to be like half a tin or whatever, but and I've got these, maybe for extra flavour. I don't know, I've never had these before. Chicken paste and a beef paste. Don't ask me, guys. They're only really cheap. I think 40p or something. So I've got a couple of them, so don't ask me. And I thought, because get a bit more fruit in there, how about some apricot and almond mix to go into some sort of meal? And some sticky toffee mix, or eat on their own as a little bit of a snack. That's what I thought. And I thought then, if you want a bit more sugary stuff, how about a bit of hot chocolate, which I haven't had for years myself either. So that'd probably have to be made with water instead of milk, because I've only got 2 lots of milk. We'd have to wait and see, wouldn't we? See what the week brings us. So, a quick show you at the end then. So all together, there's quite a lot of stuff. So my belly's going to be full. How nice it's going to be, we don't know, do we? Obviously you're going to be allowed to season a few things with some salt and pepper. Try and keep it to a minimum if I can. But yeah, let's see how we get on. The question is, what would you buy? Would you buy different? Obviously I think if you went somewhere like Morrison's or Asda, you got more choice, ain't you? Especially with the meat. That was where I was really struggling with the meat. I have got some corned beef in the cupboard anyway, so maybe I could add that to it and then call it 40 quid. I think corned beef up Aldi is £2.5p, but I have got some. So whether I call it 40 quid and use the corned beef, or should I just stick to that? I think I'm just going to stick to that, just to be fair. £36.22. So tune in Monday, guys, and we'll see what happens. Might even lose a bit of weight. You never know. So, let me know what you would buy, or you'd buy different, or you wouldn't eat tinned and stuff like that. Why not try it, eh? Let's see what happens. See you later.